Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this presentation of boys hockey here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network. It is the first round of the County Cup Tournament, the NJSIAA Sectional Tournament, first round action of the North Public School Division. As Mendham has been super hot and recently winners of their last four. They face a gamey Summit Hilltoppers team, and the last time these two teams have met, 2014. Summit was victorious, but that was 11 years ago. So this rivalry renews in the first round here of the NJSIAA tournament. My name is Samuel Goldberg. Thank you so much for tuning into this broadcast with us here in the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network, streaming on both Boxcast and on YouTube. Welcome everybody in. Mendham, they absolutely ran through conference play, 10-1-1 overall in conference play, 14-5-2 in overall record under the direction of John Kovacs. Kovacs likes his Mendham squad. Doesn't want to overlook this Summit Hilltopper team. And more importantly, the reliability of Brendan Eigner has been super beneficial for his team. He started all 21 games. 948 save percentage. He's got 5 shutouts on the year. He's faced 640 shots. And he's made 607 saves on the year. It's good for a 948 save percentage. On the other side of things, though, the Summit Hilltoppers, they have a talented freshman goaltender in Taylor Clark-Schob. A 918 save percentage this season as a freshman. It's really going to come down to the goaltending battle, as both these teams will look to crack the code first on each goaltender. Braden Messer, John Conniff, and Robbie Kiewit is that top line. They also have Ethan Nelson as well for the Hilltoppers. Their top four have been time and time again this season, as they've been super beneficial for this club. Robbie Kiewit leads the team in points. He's got 31 on the year. We are ready to rock and roll here at the Warrenenko Arena in Warrenenko, New Jersey. And my name is Samuel Goldberg. Welcome to this presentation of high school boys hockey here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network. Again, Mendham coming into this contest 10-1-1 in conference play. They've won their last 4 games. Summit coming into this one, they are 2-2-1 in their last 5, so bit of a rocky last couple of games for the Hilltoppers. Mendham have just been on fire, so we'll see today if the Summit Hilltoppers can top Mendham in the opening round of today's contest. Eddie Fox in the face-off circle. You also have Jake Fox, his brother, out there for Mendham. Number 11, Max Spakowski, out there. Captain of the team, number 6, Hayden Bogart, is out there as well for Mendham. You're going to see that line. You have Charlie Sinquina out there. Number 20, Ethan Nelson. Sam Rubenstein, who's been playing well as of late for the Summit team, gets the start. Also out there, you have Sam Wesson and the talented freshman in Jude Jett. We are ready to rock and roll. It has allowed both teams excited for the first round, and we are underway as Mendham wins the draw. It'll be a battle of possession for it around center ice, and Mendham will have the first attacking zone. Mendham quickly on the attack, close to an icing, but officials deemed that he was just in front of the red line. Here come the Hilltoppers building up. It's Jett skating along the near side, flicks it down the ice where it's blocked. And the Hilltoppers will regather. Williamson now onto the puck. Gets it to Jett. Rubenstein, nice little dump pass there to Nelson, but that was quickly read by Mendham's Fox. And now off to the races is Bogart. Racing in, Bogart skates to the middle. Bogart, an opportunity. The defense is there, though. Williamson came in, shut the play down, and Zeller Clark Show will cover up. 14-15 to play in our first period of action. It was fantastic defense right there by Wyatt Williamson to recover after the expert move by Hayden Bogart. Summit wins the defensive draw. Betalesta tries to clear, but it falls to the stick of Kiewit. And they'll build up. Conklin will shuffle this around the half boards, hoping for Betistella. He gets checked. Messer in there. Conklin surveying the area. Messer gets taken down. Conklin has it in the middle. He centers, but it's there into the glove of Brendan Egner. And we get another whistle with 13:41 to play here in our opening period of action. Summit Hilltoppers under the direction of head coach Ian Bell. Ian talked to him a little bit earlier this week, said he's excited for this first round matchup. He thinks that his team has the right combinations to upset this Mendham squad and be that Cinderella story in this year's tournament to try and make it all the way to the top. As that play runs off sides, as Ethan Nelson was just ahead of the play, as John Conniff was bringing the puck in with another stoppage here in the first period. A couple early whistles in play so far. Face-off just on the first side beyond the blue line. Nelson wins the face-off for Summit. Stella will dump this in along the half boards. Conniff gives chase, but Mendham quickly onto the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Hilltoppers, though, jump on the puck. Bogart will swing this around the half boards, and here comes Mendham. Skating through the zone. Jake Fox rips a shot. It got blocked by Jude Jett and goes into the netting for another whistle. Summit Hilltoppers off to a good start early. Applying a little bit of pressure here and serving some good defense in front of their freshman goaltender, Zeller Clark Shobe. Clark Shobe, though, is not a joke. He is arguably one of the better goaltenders in North Jersey. Again, a .918 save percentage. He's been massive as a freshman. So the one thing Ian Bell says, though, is that Zeller Clark Shobe does struggle with high shoulder side. As it says, this is like the first time seeing high schoolers with beards ripping shots at the corners. Rubenstein collects the pass from Messer. Good deflection there by Bogart. And the Hilltoppers will look to rebuild. Jett looked for Rubenstein, but that was knocked aside by Fox. And Summit will send this all the way down. There wasn't a deflection, so this will be icing and will go left to right. 12:23 to play here in our opening period of action. First round of the playoffs here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network. We have a new Patreon. You can go to patreon.com to support all things high school sports and youth sports that are provided through SHG Sports Productions. And check out our Patreon at patreon.com. Mendham wins the offensive zone faceoff. Here's a shot that gets blocked. And now as the Hilltoppers have a chance here on the counterattack. Here's Nelson moving in. Nelson trying to deke around, but the move was just a little bit too far. Throws the puck out in front, but it was blocked aside, and it goes behind the net. And Mendham will look to build, but it's taken away by the Hilltoppers. Nelson trying to dump this back in. An attempted clear by Pasquier. As there's a shot, it hit the goaltender, might have collected a little bit of the post, goes up into the netting for another whistle. The Hilltoppers, good energy to start this game so far as we are under 12 to play here in the first period. And Hilltoppers going to keep the bench a little bit smaller in a game like this. As Battistella will keep that in, but he turned the puck over. Mendham can't counter. As this gets flicked aside to the opposite side by Kiewit, Nelson picks it up. He'll rip a shot that gets blocked easily. Kiewit back onto the puck, makes a move in the center, gets it over to Battistella. Battistella rips a shot. That one is blocked aside by Ferrara. And Mendham will try and shuffle this one around the half boards, and they do clear the zone as it just got by Eric Outwater, and the Hilltoppers quickly back onto the attack. Far side, moving in with it. There's a shot, save, rebound, nearly a golden opportunity there for the Hilltoppers, but Ethan Nelson couldn't get his stick on it. Now there's a battle for it on the near side half boards. Mendham tried to clear, big hit right there by John Conniff, and here comes Mendham. Here's an outlet pass, big open ice collision. Arms are down. What a hit by Wyatt Williamson. The officials deemed that he made a play on the puck, so there's no call there. They shuffle the puck out of the zone. One of the Hilltoppers wasn't ready as Jet was caught dead in the water, but he recovers nicely, and now there's a scrum for it on the near side half boards. Summit able to clear the zone. Outwater providing a great job. He gets taken down from behind, stick in his skates. No call there. Messer with the check. Hilltoppers trying to find something here. Outwater trying to shuffle it down. He's in battle there. Messer also in there as well. Mendham trying to clear this one as Bogart can't clear it. His second effort shuffles it down, but the Hilltoppers quickly onto the puck. That one flicked into the air. Did not hit the net, and Messer now providing a good jolt here. It's 1-on-5 in the offensive zone. Messer trying to get it down to the point. Does so. There's a shot and no rebound as it's collected easily by Brendan Eggert with 10:08 to play here in the first period. Summit again finishing 2-2-1 in conference play in their last couple of games. Not the finish that they wanted. They're 5-6-1 overall. As Rubenstein tried to make a play there, he was promptly checked by Fox, but the Hilltoppers quickly back onto it. Sinquina around the net, hoping for Nelson. He'll get to it, tries to center it, but nobody's there. Hoping for Rubenstein, but he was just out of position. Hilltoppers keep it in, as that one was sent wide left. Nelson chasing to the puck. Nelson tried to shuffle it around. That puck loose in the center of the ice. And Rubenstein trying to make something out of nothing here, but Bogart quickly picks it up around the half boards. He'll try and shuffle it out of the zone, and he's able to clear the zone. Getting back to it is Battistella. He'll be under pressure a little bit as he goes behind his net. Sends it along, hoping for Rubenstein, who flicks it out to center. It's picked up by Mendham, and they'll shuffle it back in. Bogart tried to get it into the zone, but the Hilltoppers say no. Mendham trying to build something here. Outwater, or Wyatt Williamson flicks that with his skate. Nelson tried to skate in. He was checked. Williamson trying to create something here. He's dangerous if he's got a shooting lane. There's a battle for the puck as a speaker went off. And now here's an opportunity. It's Ferrara. Would look to be on a breakaway, but that's a fantastic recovery by Patrick Coughlin to shut that breakaway down. Fantastic recovery speed by Coughlin. The freshman earning some playing time in this contest. Player takes a spill. Here's a pass out in front, but Messer was not in position ready for that one as Patrick Coughlin trying to set up a play right there, and now it's a 2-on-1 going the other way. Pesquier in front, gets back checked. There's a shot. Oh, what a save made by Ziller Clark-Schob. The rebound was out in front, but nobody was there. Coughlin trying to go on the transition here. Plays ahead. Mendham won a penalty for something that happened behind the play. Outwater could not keep it in, and the Hilltoppers will reset. Fast and furious action here in this first period. Here's Outwater skating along the far side, trying to bring it along the half boards. He's quickly met there by Egnier with 8 minutes to play here in the first period. Nice job keeping it in there. The Hilltoppers. Outwater has it. He'll try and center it for Messer, but that was just a little bit too strong. And Brandon Egner will clear the zone, and the Hilltoppers and Mendham battling for it around the far side of center ice. The Hilltoppers will dump this one in, and they'll change. Lots of early action here, nearly a turnover. Quickly the other way. It's Fox. Fox along the side, tried to dump it backwards. Rubenstein, though, quickly onto the puck, and here comes Nelson. Nelson will take on all comers, 1-on-2. Nelson trying to skate around, but that's fantastic defense right there by Hayden Bogart. Hilltoppers still mounting some pressure here, but that is cleared, and Battistella will go back to retrieve the puck. So the Clark-Schob comes out of his net. Cross ice pass is connected there. Here's Outwater, a shot that is blocked on the play. That was blocked by Max Spakowski. This one gets sent down to the puck is Jet. Flicks it along the half wall. And it is cleared. An opportunity here for Summit. Rubenstein trying to spring the offense there. Gets it in, hoping for Nelson. He is quickly checked on the play by Spira. Rubenstein to the puck. He's met on the play right there by Mendham. It's out in front. There's a shot. It took a deflection wide right. Nelson had a golden opportunity, but Mendham might have gotten something on that one as they try to clear, but the official gets in the way. And now we're going to have a stoppage as I think the official got hurt on that play. And two other officials going to the near side corner to check on their fellow referee as he took one sharply to the ankle. 6:29 to play here in the first period, and all eyes are on one of the officials. We hope he's okay. Took a couple of sticks, took a puck to the ankle. No matter who you are, that'll get you down in a heap. Athletic trainer out to check on him, and all our officials getting checked on. We will step aside here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network, streaming on both Boxcast and on YouTube. Fourth official here. So Mendham tried to clear. He took the puck to the neck of the Achilles, and then in the scrum, two sticks, bang, bang, whacked him in the ankle. Yeah, the official. Yeah. So it's probably going to go to a two-man crew, depending on how. I mean, he was down. Yeah, we need an on-ice report. Just go up to him and be like, "So, sir, how are you feeling?" Right there. Man, he truly just had the Rob Ray experience. Yeah. Welcome back here on the SHC Sports Production Broadcast Network. The official walked under his own power back to the locker room, so I think this might go to a two-official contest. As normally that's what the regular season entails, it's two officials, but for the playoffs, it's more so three officials just for extra officiating to make sure everything is clean. So again, both the teams gathering together to kind of discuss things because it was a long delay, so we'll see if we resume play here or if the teams get a little bit of stretching time. No, they're just going to hop right back into things here. 6:29 to play in the first period. We are down to a two-man officiating crew. As one of the officials took a puck to the ankle Achilles area and then two sticks successfully in that scrum. How will the Hilltoppers counter as that one whistled high? Jet trying to make a play on that one, but he couldn't, and it goes all the way back. Kiewit will hoping for Messer on the cross-ice pass. The puck is free around the blue line. Coughlin trying to get the puck, and it falls into the stick of Kiewit. Play still onside. Trying to shuffle it ahead. Kiewit in the slot. Takes a shot. It's blocked by Bogart. Late hit afterwards by Kiewit on the boards. Good check there. Bogart laying the boom. There's a scrum. Good keep there by Wesson as he tries to flick that one in. Jet can't handle that one. There will be no icing on this one. It was deflected, so Jet races all the way back behind his net. And he'll look to skate here. Jet up the far side to about the red line where he's checked, but the Hilltoppers still able to get it in. Nelson, a good job trying to clear as that one was centered for Conniff, but he was not ready for that one. And Mendham will try to build an attack here. It's Ferrara on the far side. He's checked, and the Hilltoppers will promptly clear that attack. It gets sent back in. It will be offsides, and now so Mendham have to jump back over the blue line, and they do. Turnover here. But the Hilltoppers quickly back onto it. Puck is available in the neutral, in the center of the ice, but the Hilltoppers are going to build here. Outwater through center. He's got Nelson behind him. Outwater will just flick this one in along the half boards. It goes behind the net. Bogart quickly picks that one up. He sends that one out of the zone. And Battistella will send this one back in. Mendham hoping for an icing call, but Battistella was in front of the red line. Mendham trying to build something here, but the outlet pass is not there. Outwater flicks this one, hoping for Rubenstein. Rubenstein and Cinquina both caught there. And a good check right there by Battistella. A little bit of extracurricular activity in front of the benches, but nothing coming of it. Nelson was checked. And Mendham trying to send the puck long. It's not going to be icing. Clark Shobe out of his net, but he's going to let that one go. And what Williamson sends it along the half boards. Rubenstein tries to clear, but he can't. Same team here. Rubenstein sending that out of the zone, and the attack for a second is snuffed out by the Hilltoppers. And Grenier providing good pressure here. He'll get to the puck as they skate in, but they say it's offsides. And Ethan Nelson looking at the official, disagreeing with the call. Again, we're down to two officials if you're just tuning in. One of the officials on the near side in the far left corner along the half boards not only took a puck to the ankle, but also took two sticks to the ankles as well in the following scrum afterwards. So it is down to two officials as we hope the other official is okay and it's not a serious injury. 3:47 to play here in period number one of playoff hockey, round one. Hilltoppers trying to see if the slippers fits here, trying to run the gauntlet here. They have a tough task in Mendham. There's Messer there trying to provide something, and we have a stoppage as that puck goes into the bench. And it will be a face-off to the right of Brendan Egner. Brandon Egner also a passer in the net. He's got 4 assists on the season. Hilltoppers trying to collect the puck here on the draw. They do. They try to set something up here. Messer back to Kiewit. Kiewit hoping for a centering pass, and that one was knocked aside by Mendham. And here's a quick outlet pass. Oh, the other way. Cameron Smith charging in. He has to deal with Sam Wesson, and Sam Wesson does well. Jet flicks this along to Coughlin. trying to clear the zone where the Hilltoppers. They can't do it. Big hit right there by Keevitt. That one gets sent all the way down. Extracurricular activities happening, and we're going to have our first penalty of the game as Robbie Keevitt will go to the sin bin, I believe, as he laid a big hit there. No. There's no penalty. The officials are letting him play here in the playoffs. So a lot of extracurricular activity happening after the play, but the officials allowing a lot of action to happen in this contest, which is good. It is playoff hockey. You shouldn't call it close. As Mendham was trying to look for a cross-check on Keevitt. Keevitt started to head to the penalty box like he committed a penalty, but the officials said no penalty, much to the dismay of the Mendham bench. 2:59 to play here in period number 1. 0-0 is the score. It's been a lot of Hilltoppers in this early period. In this period, they've done a good job of creating opportunities, but they face a tough goaltender in Brendan Eigner. Here's Nelson, near side, skates into the center. He is checked. Still holding on to the puck, though. Nelson with a lot of room. Far side red circle. Nelson will bring this around. Holding, gets it to the point. Here's a shot. Battistella hoping for a deflection. It takes the deflection off the backboard. Outwater could not get to that one. Battistella, though, keep doing a good job of keeping that in play. He actually deflects it into the Mendham bench for another stoppage in play with 2:30 to play here in the first period. Faceoff will be to the left of Brendan Eigner. Nelson in there hoping to win this for Mendham. Rubenstein trying to do battle there. Battistella has it go by him. And a little bit of pressure here as Williamson's able to get back onto the puck. He's got a man attacking him. That's Thomas Finn. But Williamson does well. Williamson is dangerous in motion. Williamson still holding onto the puck, carrying it through, trying to drop it back for Rubenstein. He's promptly checked with 2 minutes to play here in the first period. Here's Nelson skating in. There's a shot. It goes wide. Sinquina to the puck. Kill center that one. Nobody there for the Hilltoppers, and Mendham will clear the zone. Another dangerous opportunity for this Hilltopper team. It's Rubenstein sending it across for Sinquina. Quickly back on the attack of the Hilltoppers. Sinquina drops it back. Nelson, a shot. He missed the net. 1:40 to play here in our opening period of the contest. Sinquina doing battle in there. Rubenstein in there as well. Rubenstein gets checked. Mendham trying to clear the zone. It goes to Nelson. Nelson going to hold. Nelson's going to look. Nelson still holding on. He is checked, and Mendham will clear this one as it gets sent all the way down. Jet and Wesson going to communicate. That puck turned over in the blue. Jet onto the puck. 1:15 to play. Jet's going to pass this one up. Dangerous right there for the Hilltoppers, but here comes Keevitt. Keevitt dangerous in transition along the near side. Keevitt skating in. There's a shot save on the play by Eigner. The puck is on the back of the net. There's a battle for it behind the net. 2 players, 3 players get taken down. Here's a shot from the point. Save made by Eigner. Rebound out in front. Another save, and Eigner will cover. Great offensive possession right there for the Hilltoppers. And there's 52.2 seconds to play here in this lid opener period of this contest. Nearly a goal right there. Keevitt was like a hungry wolf hoping for a steak in the net. But up there to make the save was Brendan Eigner. Offensive zone draw here for Summit. There's a quick shot that goes wide right. And quickly to the puck is Smith. Smith gets checked. And I think we're going to see our first penalty of the game as Braden Messer will get called for the cross-check. So we'll see a late power play here for this Mendham team. Messer not too happy with that call after all the extracurricular that happened throughout this first period. Or is that Ethan Nelson in the box? Looked like Braden Messer. It is Braden Messer. Mendham win the draw. 43 seconds. Here's a shot from the point. Wide right. 40 seconds, and the Hilltoppers try to clear, and they do. It gets by Bogart. Racing all the way down to the left side. Mendham will try to build here. 30 seconds on the clock. Far side with it. It's Eigner. Eigner, full head of steam, racing in, looking, holding, around the net, hoping for another Mendham player. 15 seconds, he's still holding on to the puck. Eigner takes a shot for the point, blocked. Blocked on the play by Conniff. Other way, here comes Nelson. Nelson skating in, he's checked into the front. There's a shot, but it's blocked down in front. Bogart makes the block. The clock hits 0. And that's the end of our first period. Nothing after the end of 1. Mendham will have the minute 15 power play to start the second period. We'll be back with the second period of action here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network, streaming on both Boxcast and on YouTube. Welcome back here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of our broadcast, please reach out to our executive producer, Scott Gorvitz, today to discuss all things sponsorships. You can do one-game sponsorships or lifelong sponsorships, whatever you decide to choose. You will not be disappointed with this sponsorship opportunity with our broadcast. And please contact Scott Gorvitz today, shgsportsproduction@gmail.com, to discuss things, all things sponsorships. Mendham will be on the power play to start things here in this second period. They have a minute and 15 of power play time. But there are 3 officials on the ice. The third official is going to try and gut it out. I mean, that is one tough son of a gun right there after taking a puck and 2 sticks to the ankle and Achilles area in succession. So Braden Messer will head back to the box as we get started here for this second period. 0-0 is our score as the Hilltoppers have a penalty to kill here to start things off in the second period. Should have brought some cough drops with me. 15 minutes on the clock. Ian Bell going over how he wants this penalty kill to happen. His other Clark show, but was phenomenal in the first period. He stopped all 6 Mendham shots, as well as Brendan Eigner. He stopped all 9 Summit shots in the first period. Brandon Messer will head to the box, just trying to figure out how he got called for a cross-check. Official having a discussion with him on the far side. As we are ready to rock and roll. Hilltoppers will have a minute and 15 to kill here. Mendham dangerous on the power play. They're top in the state of New Jersey in power play percentage. They score on 28% of their power plays. Here we go, start of the second period. Puck drop, ready to go. Nelson in the face-up circle, and Mendham win the draw. They do the job here on the power play. They still have a minute, around a minute, of power play time. Here comes Mendham along the near side as they look to build. Here's Bogart skating into the zone around the near side circle, dumps it back to the point. He receives it back. Near side, Summit playing that square defense on their penalty kill, and they now go to a diamond. Nelson applying a little bit of pressure, nearly came up with the puck there, and the Hilltoppers clear. Good job right there by the Hilltoppers to clear that out. 35 seconds left on this Mendham power play. Probably time for one last push. Nelson, though, applying great pressure. That outlet pass is collected by Bogart, and here comes Mendham. Hilltoppers again shutting the door, and now an opportunity here potentially is that will just get sent down by Jet, as there's 10 seconds left on this Messer penalty, as Battistella gets bodied on that play, but he does a good job to shutting that play down as Messer will come out of the box. Oh, big open ice hit right there. That is a clean check. What a hit out in open ice. Williamson sending that one along the half boards out of the zone. Bargrove sends it back in. It will be offsides. Mendham still have to get on sides, and they finally do. Williamson sending it down, hoping for Cinquina tip. It'll be no icing, as Cinquina did a good job right there. He's applying pressure on Bogart. Bogart sends that along the near side half boards, and Mendham will try and build. Cinquina, though, gets the turnover, but can't fiddle the pass into Messer, and Mendham will try and build right there as Jet steps in front. And Cinquina will get to the puck. He has a little bit of trouble, though, as it gets caught on the ice a tad. Jet flicks that along. And it's a battle for the puck, and it's into the hands of Luke Broderick. And he'll clear. Sent back down by Mendham. This will be icing. So we go left to right. Mendham trying to apply a little bit of pressure here early in the second period, but the Hilltoppers have done well to shut down the opportunities in front of the net. 12:45 to play here in the second period. Hilltoppers win the draw. Here's a quick shot. It does not get to the goaltender. Another opportunity. Pad save made by Eigner. Wesson does a good job of keeping it in the zone. Outwater going to give chase. He is checked. Puck is close to behind the net. It's in the far corner. Rubenstein trying to get in there and get the puck. Outwater doing battle. Rubenstein gets taken down. No call. Outwater in the scrum there. Rubenstein out with the puck. Rubenstein getting it to the point. Here's a shot. And there is no rebound as Eigner shuts that one down. Shot coming from number 24, John Conniff. With 12:15 to play here in the second period. .15 to play here in the second period. Back and forth action here. Hilltoppers really aggressive here as there's a shot that goes wide. And Mendham will send this all the way down. And this will be icing. So we go back left to right. And the Hilltoppers will have another opportunity. .12:03 to play here in the second period. Looks like Kiewit will be in the face-off circle here for the Hilltoppers as Mendham will win the draw. Kiewit quickly to the puck. The side angle shot was saved. Rebound snuffed out by the Mendham defense. Weston has it on the point. He'll take a shot. Takes a deflection. Goes wide. Another opportunity. Somehow did not go. Weston onto the puck. He'll shovel it us to the opposite side for Pilge. As the Hilltoppers trying to find a little bit of momentum here, but Mendham quickly on the opposite attack, and they will get a change. Puck takes a weird bounce off the half boards, and Jet will jet across the ice, but he gets checked there, and now Mendham have an opportunity as they're 3-on-2, but that pass snuffed out by Kiewit. Kiewit now racing in. Kiewit is checked. Cinquina trying to pick it up. He's in front. He gets checked. Williamson trying to provide a shot. There's a one-timer, but it's saved on the play by Brendan Eigner, and we get another stoppage. Eigner has such good rebound control. It is really impossible to get a rebound off of him. Brendan Eigner, the junior goaltender for this team, this Mendham team. His brother wears number 5. There's an opportunity here. Williamson trying to make a play. He is checked. Cinquina trying to get to the bucket. Trickles out in front, but the Mendham defense does well. It flurries over the stick of Battistella. Battistella has to make a play, and he does. He gets it to Williamson. Williamson gets it to Messer. He was hoping for Cinquina, but that just was too far behind him as he was trying to make a play into the zone. Battistella to the buck. He'll shuffle it around the half board. Cinquina trying to get it to Messer, and Williamson will pick it up from there. He's going to go chase after the puck, and he'll just shuffle this one along the half boards. It goes to Messer. Messer on the far side. Messer skating. He is checked. He loses his stick as well. The puck is still free around the behind the net. And it takes a spill off the glass. Williamson now has it. Williamson moves in front. Williamson trying to pass out in front, but the puck hit the back of the net. Mendham will try to clear here. The Hilltoppers are absolutely providing a powerful attack here. Moving in is Eigner. Eigner into the zone. He takes a shot, and Zeller Clark-Schob, who hasn't really seen a shot in a little bit of action, does well on the save there. 9:54 to play here in the second period. Still 0-0. .954 to play. Face-off to the left of Zeller Clark-Schob. The Hilltoppers win the face-off, and they try to clear the zone. But Mendham providing a roadblock on the far side. Outwater doing battle in there as well as Coughlin. He throws a check, and skating with it is John Conniff. Conniff racing along the near side. Conniff skates in, gets checked. Mendham will try to build an attack here. It's Ferrara to the puck. He scuffles that one, but Rubenstein intercepts, and he'll just dump this one in off the glass. Puck caroms out to center. It gets sent back in, but it will be offsides. As Conniff was offsides, Outwater has to get back over the blue line, and now they can go after the puck. This pass is intercepted. Here's Keevitt. Keevitt moving into the center, put a nice check right there by Bogart. .8:58 to play. In front, there's a nice save by Eigner. Robbing Nelson of a goal. Pass out in front. Nobody there. Coughlin doing a good job of keeping the puck in. Messer to the puck. He gets it to the point. Battistella takes a shot. That one is blocked to the left side. Another opportunity. Nelson wraps around, but a save is made by Eichner. Ethan Nelson trying to wrap around the near side of the net, but Eichner read it like a book. And the game is still 0-0. The Hilltoppers dangerously close again to cracking the safe that is Brendan Eigner. Only giving up 33 goals on the season. Coughlin is checked. Puck is into the zone. And Mendham will look to build. It's Eigner, one of the Eigner twins. Cross ice pass was all the way down. No icing. Williamson is checked, trying to do better with the puck, and he gets it back. Coughlin shuffles it out. It's Nelson in transition. Try to pass to Keevitt. Keevitt was not ready for that one. That puck gets cleared all the way down, and this will be icing. 7:55 to play here in the second period. Again, ladies and gentlemen, want to support SHG Sports Productions and don't know how? Well, we have a new way to donate to SHG Sports Productions, and it just left my mind. I had the thought, and it just fluttered away. I'll think of it eventually. 7:49 to play here in the second period. Outlet pass not there as Broderick gives chase. Here's Spira. He's met by Wesson, and Cinquina is onto the puck. Cinquina over to Jet. Jet under duress, banks it off the backboards. Broderick with a tap. It goes on net. No icing. Eigner tried to flick it off the glass. Cinquina was there, though. Cinquina tries to wrap the centering pass, but it was a little bit too soft. Dumped back in by Jet with 7:15 to play in the second period. Hilltoppers, a lot of energy in this one. Have had some golden opportunities, but Brendan Eigner has shut it down. Here's Cinquina. Fancy moves. Tried to center a pass to Messer. He ends up eventually getting to it along the half boards. He sends it all the way across to Wesson. Wesson takes a shot. Rebound. Out in front. Cinquina not there. Another opportunity. Bad save. Broderick's pass gets tipped. Messer trying to flick it along, and the puck gets flung out to center ice. Wesson has to make a play here, and he backs it to Jet. Mendham might be caught in the midst of a change. Here's Jet. Takes a shot. Another save. Rebound out in front. Williamson a shot. That gets checked aside. Williamson has to outreach for the puck. As Jet will clear the zone. Opportunities aplenty for this Hilltopper team, but they can't crack the code. Conniff trying for Outwater, but that was greatly read by Hayden Bogart. Here's Outwater. Eric Outwater. Oh, nice move there in center. Outwater moves in. He's into the slot. He takes a shot, but it's an easy save for Eichner as Bogart and Conniff get into it a little bit after the play, but nothing happening there with 5:45 to play in the second period. And now we can take a breath. Things building up here in this game. First round of the playoffs. Keefe for Summit. Does well. Thought about a shot, but he was checked from behind. Nice play right there by Pasquier. Nelson keeps it in. Nelson holding it along the half boards. Puck's still available, still in the zone. Now it's offside. And Mendham has the puck as they try to make a play, and they settle it all the way down. Williamson to the puck. Skittles it along, and here comes Nelson. Nelson making a play to Coughlin. Coughlin over the blue line. Coughlin, he's thinking shot, but he is forced to the side. Nelson is checked. Coughlin trying to get to the puck there as the puck takes a bounce into the netting up above, and we have another stoppage with 5:10 to go in the second period. Oh, I just thought about what it is. So, again, SHG Sports Productions now has a Patreon. And you can go to patreon.com to support all things high school sports and youth sports here at the North Jersey area. So I knew it would come to me eventually. Here's Williamson, takes a shot, takes a deflection wide. Nelson trying to center it there, but it ends up into the blocker of Eigner. And the Hilltoppers threatening again. But again, there's a brick wall in net, and his name is Brendan Eigner. Nelson trying to win the faceoff there. The Mendham cannot clear. Battistella takes a shot. It took a deflection, but did not get to the net. Williamson does a good job to hold the zone for a second, but Battistella is there to grab the puck, and it actually will be an icing. So again, we go left to right with 4:44 to play in the second period. That's what happens when you speak so many words. You tend to forget things that's in your mind, as I did there. But what we're not forgetting about is how good this hockey game has been. Nothing here. 4:44 to play here in the second period. It's been all Hilltoppers the second period, as we've seen them in the offensive zone a lot here. Here's Wesson, shuffles it across. Here's a shot. Jet takes a deflection. I don't think it got to the net. Might have been blocked. Jet again. Sending it back along the half boards, hoping for Messer. Bogart picks up the puck. He's going to try and clear, and he does. Jet will try to send this one out, but Mendham tracked that one down, and they stay on sides along the far side. Here's a shot. Zeller. Clark Shube shuts the door on that attempt. It's the second shot he's faced in this period, and it's a second save. 4:15 to play here in the second. Defensive zone draw here for the Hilltoppers, and they win it. Jet sends this along for Conniff. Conniff, eyes up, nice saucer pass to Outwater. Just went off his skates, though, and Outwater will hold on to this one, and he sends it off the glass around the net. Rubenstein steps in front of that. He'll look to center, but he is checked. There's a good battle for it along the far side. And Jet will just shuffle this one back into the zone, and Summit will go chase. Conniff trying to get to the puck right there as it falls into the hands of Jake Fox. Fox turns that puck over. Big hit in center. Battistella laying the body. Puck gets sent all the way down by Charles Wagenbach. Conniff attempting to make a play on the puck. He is met by Colin McCarthy as that puck gets sent into the netting for another stoppage. And hey, guess what? We're going to have a wrestling reference as there's 3:16 left on the clock in the second period. Austin 3:16 says this is a great hockey game. Was hoping my producer Mike Sesko heard that, as he's a big wrestling fan, but turns out he didn't. 3:16 to play here in the second period. Mendham win the faceoff, but here's a deflection. That springs Coughlin. He gets it ahead of Keefe. Keefe takes a shot. Oh, it just missed the net. Mendham's defense getting back in the nick of time. There was a stick lost on the play. The puck is free at center. Williamson shovels it across to Battistella, and he receives it back. Williamson will skate. He is dangerous in transition. Coughlin looking for an outlet pass to go to, and he gets it to Keefe. They enter the zone. Keefe takes a shot. That is blocked aside. by Skowski. Williamson has a dangerous shot from the point. He shovels it across. Here's a shot, Coughlin. That's blocked. Another opportunity. Messer could not handle that pass. 2:30 to play here in the period. It goes out to Battistella. He'll take a shot. Takes a deflection. Did not get to the net. Another opportunity. A pad save there by Eigner. Battistella takes another shot. It deflects wide. Hilltoppers getting oh so close. Cinquina trying to make a play. He gets it back to Battistella. Battistella another shot. Takes a deflection. Eigner. Oh, it was free, but the Hilltoppers couldn't get on top of it. And that puck gets sent all the way down. It will be icing. So we go left to right. How about the play of Brendan Eigner? Somehow keeping the puck out of the net. With 1:59 to play here in the second period. Nothing the score. It's been all Hilltoppers in the second period. Mendham have been on the back of their heels for most of this period. Hilltoppers doing everything correctly. They just need to put the puck in the back of the net. Cinquina wins the race to that puck, but he is checked. And now here's an opportunity for Mendham. Getting to the puck is Ashel Pasquier. Pasquier centers, but the pass was not there. And here come the Hilltoppers. Cinquina, he is dangerous in transition, trying to look for Messer. As it took a deflection there. Messer will be the first of this puck. Centers it. It took a deflection off Eigner. Wesson to the puck. He'll rip a shot. Pad save. Blocker save made by Eigner. That gets taken down, and that's going to be a penalty. As Messer, and this might be doubled up. We might go to 4-on-4. That was not smart there. And we'll see what the officials call here. We know there's going to be a penalty on Braden Messer. Is there going to be something for the follow-up? Yes, there is. So it is going to be 4-on-4. As both number 10s get called for the penalty. So kind of a Spider-Man meme, both 10s looking at each other into the box. Ashel Pasquier gets called for the cross-check, and Braden Messer also gets called for the cross-check. So we have offsetting penalties. There'll be a lot of room for activities here with the last minute 24 to play here in the second period. No, it looks like it's going to be 5-on-5 here. So offsetting penalties, 5-on-5 action still here. So double coincident minors, still 5-on-5. Wesson has a shooting lane, takes a shot, takes a deflection, and nearly banged it home. 1:15 to play here in the second period. Here comes Mendham racing up with the puck. It's Eigner. And he lost the puck. Nelson tries to clear. Keevitt will shuffle this one across. Wesson gets checked. Nelson goes to the puck. Last minutes of play here in the second period. Nelson outlet pass to Keevitt. He gets it back. Nelson skates in, but he couldn't get it past one of the Mendham defenders. That might have been Bogart, but a nice keep right there. That's Keevitt trying to make a play. Wesson trying to get to the puck. Nothing there. An opportunity for Mendham, but that's quickly shut down by Jet. 42 seconds to go in this second period. Opportunity now for the Hilltoppers. Wesson skates along the far side. He is met. Still holding on to the puck. Sends it in front. But Nelson doesn't have a shooting lane. 30 seconds to go. Here's a shot from the point. Doesn't get to the net. It's blocked. Nice block right there by the Mendham defense. And they'll try and turn it into offense here. 22 seconds, and they'll just shuffle this one in. And an opportunity now. Here's a saucer pass. I was hoping for Keevitt, but it wasn't there. Mendham racing in with 14. They have an opportunity. Passes out in front. Oh, but fantastic defense right there by Sam Wesson. The senior defenseman shuts down a golden opportunity as that one gets sent all the way down with 3 seconds. And that will do it for the second period. Mendham a scarily good chance at the end of the second period, but senior defenseman Sam Wesson shuts it down. It'll be double minors, 36 seconds both of penalty time as we enter the third period. But before we enter the third period, we'll step aside here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network, streaming on both Boxcast and on YouTube. We've had a chance to catch our breaths from the second to third period, as we are still scoreless. I said it before this game that the first team to crack the code of both goaltenders will win this game. 15 minutes of play here. And if there's no score, we will go to overtime. The Hilltoppers held Mendham to just 2 shots that period. Taylor Clark-Shope did well to save both of them. Still 36 seconds of offsetting minors. Can't put the penalties back on the screen because you can't put 36 seconds of penalty time, so they're just going to have to count. So we go back to our Count Dracula days, except there will be no 1. It'll just be 1 to 36. A trip to the second round on the line. These two teams vying for that spot. Mendham trying to continue on the roll that they've been on. Summit trying to pull off the first round shocker here. It'll be Nelson in the faceoff circle. Barrier number 3. Here we go. Nobody can really gain control in center. And the Hilltoppers and Battistella and Nelson combined for that play in. Mendham hoping for an icing call. And they won a penalty on that one. Nothing there. Tipped out in front. The rebound goes right into the breadbasket of Eigner. And we get our first stoppage. 10 seconds left on the offsetting minors. And we'll be back to 5-on-5 here. 14:34 to play. Offensive face-off here for Summit. They win it. Here's Battistella. He'll take a shot, but it doesn't get to the net as it was blocked out in front. The penalties are over, but we're just waiting for a whistle. And the Joe Hendry effect, we get a whistle, and that means the penalties are over. Messer and Pesquier both out of the box. Pesquier drops his stick. So Messer will skate over to the bench. 14:21 to play here in the third period. Face-off will be to the left of Taylor Clark-Shope. Here's Jet off the Hilltopper face-off win. But quickly getting to that one is Cameron Smith. Tries to make a play right there, but he is checked. And the Hilltoppers try to build here. Here's Rubenstein. Rubenstein gets held there. Rubenstein still trying to hold on to the puck. Coughlin tries to join in, but it's picked up on the play by Eigner. Eigner trying to make a play. He is checked by Jet. Eigner, though, still working with the puck. Centers it out in front, but nobody was there for Mendham, as Eigner was hoping for a penalty there. As the Hilltoppers try to build, Jet will receive it on the near side, and he'll send it in along the red line. It will not be icing. Kiva trying to get to the puck. He checks a Mendham player. Outwater does a good job of keeping it in. No. So the far side official in the corner says the play is offsides, but the official on the line said no. Oh, interesting there. It's a tale of two tapes. The Hilltopper bench not too happy, wondering how that call was made. The Mendham bench was ecstatic that call was made because Outwater might have had a beautiful opportunity. That one gets sent in on Eigner, but he easily handles the save there. Outwater is checked, and Mendham trying to build the attack there, and they might have something here. Cameron Smith was nearly sprung. He gets checked behind the play as this one gets sent all the way down. Messer thought he tipped that puck, and it doesn't get the call, so we go left to right on the icing call. Oh, man, Cameron Smith was nearly off to the races on a breakaway, but fantastic back check by the Hilltopper defense. 13:09 to go here in the third period. Nelson does a good job of winning the defensive draw. Mendham go quickly onto the puck. They center it out in front. Clark Schub, the initial save, and the puck goes wide on the second try. Somehow stayed out. They send it along the half boards. Hilltopper shutting that play down. Cinquina banks it off, and they clear the zone. Dangerous opportunity right there for Mendham, but Zeller Clark Schub comes up large. Here's a turnover. Williamson through center. Williamson, he's got a dangerous shot. Williamson on the far side takes a shot, and a blocker save made by Brendan Eichner. With 12:36 to play, Zeller Clark Schub coming up large, got the 5-hole down, and made the save there. Kiewit sends it across. Battistella the shot. Rebound out in front. Oh, Eichner gets the pad out and says no. He is inhuman. Jet sends it across. Battistella the shot. That does not get to the net. Pardon me, that was Wesson. Puck trickles out towards center. Jet back onto the puck. Jet will send this one in. Coughlin along the blue line, and Summit is called for the offsides. My goodness, Brandon Eichner, another Stretch Armstrong-like save. He's had a couple of those today. Mendham win the draw just in front of their bench, and they look to skate here. This one gets sent in along the half wall. Jet is going to have to make a play. He's got one on, and he makes a good play to Wesson. Wesson quickly up to Conniff. Conniff, though, under a little bit of duress, and he is checked. Mendham, an opportunity off the turnover, but Zeller Clark Schub denies any attempt there. 11:51 to play here in the third period. $11:50 to play here in the third period. This one gets sent along the half wall. That one takes a deflection. Oh, my goodness. That was nearly a golden goal right there by Eddie Fox, but it didn't get to the net. Took a wicked deflection. Here comes Nelson. Or, pardon me, that's Messer. Sends it along the half wall. Messer gets to his own dump and chase. Sends it out in front. Alwater has an opportunity, but then gets sent aside by Brendan Eichner. Eichner trying to turn defense into offense, still skating, but he's checked at the blue line by Williamson. And Conniff will send this one into the zone. Outwater giving chase. Goes to the blue line, and Williamson will just flicker this one in. It goes on to Eichner, and he will play this one. Wagenbach is checked. Here come the Hilltoppers. Williamson in. He is met at the line by Pasquier. Pasquier now to the puck. Sends it along the glass. Goes out to Cinquina. Cinquina can't make a play there. Now he does. And he is charging up with Nelson. Nelson now carries it over the blue line, but he is met. Here's an opportunity that gets patted aside. Jet was in the center. Couldn't make anything happen there. Mendham now trying to counter here. Trying to go along the near side. Big hit right there by Battistella. Nelson will retreat behind his net with 10 to play here in the third period. Here's Ethan Nelson. Full head of steam. Racing. Going left or right to left. On the far side. Nelson doing it all. Takes a shot. Trying to go 5-hole. But Brandon Eichner has that shut down as well. Exactly 10 minutes to go here in the third period. How about this game from Brandon Eichner? He is he is locking all windows and doors. How can this Hilltopper team crack the code? Kiewit wins it initially, centers it. Oh, it went off the side of the net. Jet to the puck. He is checked. It goes out to Coughlin. Takes a shot, takes a deflection, but a pad save by Eichner. Weston now onto the puck. Shuffles it across the Jet. Jet moving in. He tries to send that one in. It takes a deflection and gets all the way to the back half wall. Hilltoppers trying to keep this one in. There's a battle for it on the far side. A couple players in it. And here come the Hilltoppers. Here's a pass. Here's Jet. Jet skating, takes a shot, and Eigner with a clear lane will just easily glove that one. It'll be a face-off to the left. Anticipation building up here in this building as we get ever so closer to the end of the third period. 9:20 to go. Here in the third. Noonan to the puck. He is checked by Outwater. Outwater doing battle with Noonan. On the far side, half boards. Nelson's also in there. Battle for the puck. Outwater trying to free it. The puck does trickle free, and it goes out to Wesson. Wesson settles that to Nelson. Nelson overplayed that one, but he still sends it along the half wall as Mendham wanted a high stick. As that pass got sent out in front, but nobody was there, and it's shuffled out. Weston trying the one-handed grab, and he settles that one. He is under duress, and he gets it over to Jet. 8:40 to play here in this third period. Jet to Outwater. Outwater, though, could not handle that pass. Mendham trying to set up the counterattack. They go to the far side, but that's going to be offsides. Not necessarily, as here come the Hilltoppers. Nelson dangles, but he gets checked. Puck sent out in front, but nobody was there. Battistella coming up from the defensive position to make a play there, but that gets shuffled out of the zone, and the Hilltoppers will have to recharge. As the quick outlet pass is collected by Williamson, but he is met at the blue line and gets sent back out. Rubenstein to the puck. He sends that to Williamson. Wyatt Williamson shuffles it across to Cinquena. Cinquena is dangerous in open territory, but he was promptly met. Battistella over to Williamson. He will send that around the half wall. Messer gets checked. Puck is loose behind the net and trying to clear his Mendham, but Battistella will get to the puck. He sends it along the wall for Cinquena. Cinquena gets it to Messer. Messer passes out in front. Oh, the puck nearly trickled in, but it goes wide right. Battistella an opportunity. That easy pad save right there. Battistella can't handle that one, and it goes all the way down the ice. Won't be icing. Cameron Smith giving chase, but a nice play right there by Battistella. That takes a deflection, but it will be icing with 7:13 to play here in the third period as we go left to right. We have a couple moments to take a breath here. 7:13 to play here in period number 3. Action-packed contest. Mendham and Summit. Summit wins the draw, but Mendham trying to quickly get onto the puck. There's a battle for it behind the net. The Hilltoppers trying to come up with it. Coughlin gets it up to Nelson. Nelson skates near side. Nelson makes a move, goes to the far corner, goes behind the net. Nelson tried to center, but he overskated the puck. Wagenbach tried to clear, can't do so. But Mendham quickly onto the puck. It'll be 2-on-2 entering the zone. They take a little shot from the point by Zeller Clark Shobus sticks that aside. 6:40 to play here in the third. Here's Wesson. Gets it to Kiewit. Kiewit, a nice move. It's going to be 3-on-2 entering the zone. Here's Kiewit skating in. Kiewit takes a shot. Eigner, rebound, loose, covered. 6:26 to play here in the third period. What a contest we have here. Who can beat each goaltender first? First to one is going to win this contest. 6:26 to go. Mendham to the puck. They try to counter. They send a cross-ice pass. That's not, it is going to be icing as there was no deflection there. 6:15 to play here in the third, and then we go right to left. We can take more breaths and recollect ourselves a little bit as we gear up for what should be a fantastic finish to this contest. 6:15 to go. No score. Third period. Who wants it more? Messer wins the draw. Battistella, though, hesitated and couldn't make a play on this one. It's going to be 2-on-1 if Williamson can't get to the puck, but Williamson does get to the puck. He gets it to Battistella. Battistella is met on the half wall. As players collide, it's like a derby out there. Bodies all over the place. 4-on-3 in this scrum. Players poking at it. The puck is being held by his skate, and it's free. Into the stick of Bogart. He frees Fox. Eddie Fox takes a shot. He shot it high. Mendham, though, quickly back onto the puck. Williamson under a little bit of duress from Fox. But Williamson doing well, trying to clear the zone, and he just drops it back for Conniff. Conniff will shovel us to the other side to Battistella, who tries a outwater tip, and no tip from Outwater. It's another icing. Should we go left to right? Braden Messer wanted the tip call there. Hasn't been getting those today, and he seems to be a bit frustrated. But Braden Messer, senior, one of the leaders on this team, willing his guys here. Jet skittles that one along the half boards. It goes to Cinquina. Cinquina, outlet pass to Rubenstein, who sends that one into the zone. Eigner is there, trying to make a play on that one, and it goes to Smith. Smith is checked at center ice by Jet. Smith, though, holding on to the puck. Smith still holding on to the puck, but he's finally checked. And Wesson will outlet it out to Cinquina. Cinquina trying to do-it-yourself play. No offsides as Mendham trying to clear. Smith trying to be sprung there. Rubenstein trying to send it down, but that one is blocked. Jet to the puck. He passes that one up to Wesson. Wesson along the far side tried to dump it in, but it's knocked down at the line by Eigner. Here's Mel Nelson, an opportunity in front, gets taken down, no arms up, a puck goes to Eigner. He sprawls out and makes the save with 4:25 to play. Mendham fortunate to not collect a penalty there as Nelson was trying to make a play in the sweet zone. 4:25 to play here in the third. No score. It'll be Eddie Fox and Braden Messer in the face-off circle. Hilltoppers win it. Battistella holding, waiting, firing, out in front. No, did not get to the net. Kiewit doing battle. Coughlin trying to hold on to it. There's a battle for it along the near side, half ball. And Mendham comes up with the puck, but not for long. As Braden Messer has it. Skates through center. He is checked on the play by Jake Fox. Jake Fox, though, is checked. Back and forth we go along center ice. Battistella will settle with it. He will turn. He's under a little bit of duress from Colin McCarthy. Battistella still holding on to the puck. Battistella is checked. Mendham keep it in the zone. Not for long, though, as that gets sent all the way down. This probably won't be icing as the puck is too slow. Mendham trying to counter here. Oh, turnover. Here's Outwater in front for Kiewit. Did not get to the net. Williamson is checked at the blue line. Is the Hilltoppers trying to keep it in? They can't as it goes past the blue line. My goodness, that was awfully dangerous right there. Here comes Kiewit. Kiewit along the near side, turns, looks, waits, holds, is checked, still holds on to it. Kiewit's shooting through. He takes a shot. Oh, man, and a nice save right there by Eigner as we approach the 3-minute mark here. Still scoreless in this game. The puck gets sent all the way down. Jet turns and they clear. Here's Outwater. Near side. Outwater will take a shot. That one gets blockered into the safety netting, and the clock will stop at 2:49 to play here in the third period. This is exactly the hockey game that we expected here between these two teams. .249 to play. Here's Nelson. Oh, my goodness. He almost went top cheddar with that one, but instead he hit the other netting behind the net to stop play. Ethan Nelson almost buried that one. Nelson wins the draw, goes out to Jet. Jet can't handle it, though. Chet now is going to have to make a play as he has Ferrara screaming onto him, and they turn it over. Here's Smith. Smith tried to center it, but nice play right there by Chet. It goes out in front. No, there's the shot. Clark Shope says no. How did that puck stay out? There's a mad dash for it. Nobody knows where it is, and it somehow stays out. How in the world did that puck not go? A turnover. There's a shot. They score. Mendham gets on the board with 2:14 to go in the third. The seal has finally been broken with 2:14 to go in the third. Mendham break free. It's 1-0 with 2:14 to go. I believe that was Achille Pasquier on the goal. The Hilltoppers now need a goal here. It's 1-0 in favor of Mendham. This one gets shoveled across wide. The Hilltoppers need to find an attack here. Big hit right there by Messer. 1-0 now is the score in favor of Mendham. They need to survive here for the last 2 minutes. Battistella trying to spring the Hilltoppers here. Kiewit goes across center. Kiewit racing in along the far side. Robbie Kiewit tried the toe drag, but he was stopped by Eigner, kept in at the blue line. Oh, here's an opportunity. Kiewit across. Oh, Coughlin had an opportunity, but he could not hang on to it. Here's Coughlin again. Coughlin takes a shot. Pad save. It goes out to the point. Williamson skates. We're under 90 seconds to play. Zeller Clark Shobe trying to come out. There's a shot, another save. Battistella almost tied it up. Puck is sent into the air. Williamson trying to keep this one in. He's doing battle with Smith. As we approach 1 minute, Clark Shobe waiting for the signal to come out here. They need control of this puck. Messer trying to collect the puck here. There's 1:04. Zeller Clark Shobe is out of the net. This is it right here. Last minutes of play in the third period. 1-0. Mendham lead. Can the Hilltoppers find the tying goal here? Here's Nelson past the blue line. 50 seconds. Nelson passes out in front, and that's easily held by Eigner. Hilltoppers trying to desperately keep this puck in. Cinquina knocks it down. Williamson will tip this one, but it will be played with a high stick. And that sends the puck all the way down. 39.5 seconds to play here. Mendham have the 1-0 lead. Zeller Clark Shobe is going to stay out of the, possibly get back into the net as we have a timeout. Summit. How this game is turned upside down. A goal coming at the 2:14 mark for Mendham. It was a mad dash out in front, and somehow Mendham finally put it in. So there's 39.5 seconds left here in the third period. 1-0 is the score. Mendham leads this one. A goal coming at the 2:14 mark here in the third period with 39.5 seconds to play. The Hilltoppers, it's a ton of time, 39.5 seconds. You got to find the golden goal here. You got to win this draw, get Zeller Clark Shobe off the ice, and set up the play. Can the Summit Hilltoppers crack Brendan Eigner here in the last 39.5 seconds to send this game to overtime? They need it. They want to keep the slipper on their foot. Mendham trying to shatter that slipper. 39.5 seconds. This is it right here. Gotta win the draw if you're the Hilltoppers. It's Kiewit to take the draw. Hilltoppers nearly caught with too many men on the ice. Kiewit needs to win this. Oh, a shot. Clark Shobe handles it. Here's Wyatt Williamson. Zeller Clark Shobe out of the net. Oh, nice toe drag there. Here come the Hilltoppers into the zone. Kiewit, far side, centers it. A chance. Still out in front, loose. Kiva can't get to it. It's 20 seconds to the point. Here's the shot. It gets blocked. 15 seconds to play. And that puck is cleared. It will be icing. With 9 seconds to play. Some time did run off the clock. Might be 10.6 seconds. No more time's going to be added. This is it right here. You got to win the faceoff if you're Summit. 9 seconds from the second round for Mendham. Can the Hilltoppers find a miracle? Keep it in the faceoff circle. He's been their best man all season. Lots of anticipation here. Lots of moving bodies. The faceoff is won. Here's a shot. Turnaround. Opportunity. It's loose in the crease. Save made by Eigner. Extracurricular after the play. There's still 4.3 seconds. My goodness, late drama in this game. Still one more last gasp opportunity for Summit. .3 seconds. Nelson needs to win this faceoff. Then he does not. 3 seconds. Pass goes out in front. It goes off the boards. And that will do it. Summit's hopes of moving on crushed in the dying embers of the third period. It's a goal from number 10, Eshel Pesquier, for Mendham. That crushes the hopes of the Hilltoppers. Hilltoppers couldn't tie the game up. They could not crack the goaltender, Brendan Eigner. And that will do it. Brendan Eigner picks up his 6th shutout of the season. His save percentage goes up to .960. And that will do it for us for Summit Hilltoppers boys hockey coverage this season. It's been a wild ride here this season. We thank you for watching here on the SHG Sports Production Broadcast Network. For Mike Sesko, the producer, our camera person, Matt, my name is Samuel Goldberg. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us here on the SHG Sports Productions Broadcast Network. And we hope you tune in to another broadcast soon.